It's a Scotty Ray Report, reliable, fast, and true. Headlines, weather, local news, he brings it all to you. From the courthouse to the back roads, he don't miss a thing. Traffic, storms, communities, on top of everything. Bringing you the news you need at home or on your drive. Listen in, it's Scotty Ray time.
And good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Odie has returned.
We're here. Happy Monday to everyone out there.
And if you're sitting on Poplar, I need to see if Poplar Springs Drive has gotten their power back this morning. We'll show you the ooh that happened this morning here in just a little bit.
That's not good.
Happens when you're going down the road.
It's back. We're getting it's back.
It's back. It's back on. Yeah, they took out a light pole this morning. It just.
I was getting close to Julia's house. Can you imagine if she didn't have power?
Man, it'd be rough. And then commence the. I mean, you can't stay after you take out a light pole, Odie.
No, you can't do that.
Gotta leave before the police get there. Hurry, run.
Get on out of here before they find us.
Run, Forrest, run. That's about the situation. We'll get into that here in just a little bit. Nothing worse than being. And a lot of people have got to where. If they hadn't got that fan or that air conditioner sound, they can't sleep. So it's just over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's like after Katrina. After running a generator for 10 days, you couldn't sleep without it. Yeah, got to crank that thing up for a little while tonight, just for the heck of it.
And if you've got a portable, and the only way to get rid of that is those parade floats, those Hondas. They're quiet.
They are quiet. They are quiet.
I don't know how big a load that would do, but I'm sure they make them bigger and bigger.
And those generator like you got, they're really not that loud for being a home generator.
I can't hear it outside. It does wonders there. We spoke with Ben on Friday, and boy, now's the time to get one of those. As we get near winter, this is the nice time. There's nothing worse than being without power when it's hot. And then at the same time, when it's cold, you want to freeze, so you can have it all the way around like that. So.
And they can make sure that your air conditioner is hooked up to your generator. So, they do all your electrical, your plumbing, all your HVAC. One company does it all. And y'all know them. Studio sponsor, Environment Masters. Been doing it since 1957.
57.
Yeah.
Trump got mad this weekend. Did you know about that?
Well, I've heard a few little things, and I started to pull this up and listen to the interview why he said, "No, I got to go."
He sat down with the NBC News, and he made a reference to the 2020 election being stolen. Mm-hmm. And so that's when she started going after him. And he listened to it for a minute, and he goes, "That's real nice. I got to go. Bye." And walked out. And then she was going, "Please come back." And he just kept going.
Well, I mean,
there are things that cannot be explained. We'll put it that way. And he's sticking to that. As in we see this in Georgia where they've gotten all these ballots from 2020. They've confiscated it, FBI has, and they're doing some recount. And what is this going on with Los Angeles to where we still don't have winners?
Same thing. I mean, if somebody had to hurry up and fill out some of these forms, they're probably still filling them out.
And Spencer now is falling behind. Have you seen that? He's coming in third.
There's no runoff. They're going to make it where there's no runoff.
I realize, and I do realize that California's got more people than us. But this can be streamlined to where it's a one-day process like everybody else. It can be fixed.
Well, it should be.
And I still go by the old thing to where we need a regulation when it comes to. You can do what you want in your state races, but when it comes to federal races such as the president, Senate, it all needs to be one way, every state. And then at the end at 7 p.m., it's over.
Well, it's like a primary. If you have a primary race, that is regulated strictly at the local level. Yeah. Nowhere else. Now, your general election is regulated at the state level. So if something goes on with I tell you, it's a Monday. What's the first election that we have?
The general?
Not the general, the one before it.
Primary?
The primary. I just said it. The primary. If there's a problem with your primary, only the local is as far as you can go. You can't take a complaint to the state or any higher because they have no control over primary. It's only on the general when it moves
Now,
up.
we've got several things that will be happening down at Jill's spot, and we also have Andre Harris's spot that's going to have some special elections. And it's not often. We've had it happen before, don't get me wrong, but boy, it's tough to lose somebody when they're in office and then straightening all that out. That is what's happening here.
And if you haven't went and registered to be a voter, now's the time. Go ahead and go get this done. Don't wait till the last minute.
You too can get your jury summons.
Look, I'm probably going to sit here and jinx myself. I have not, and I've been a voter since I was 18, and I've had one jury summons. And the last one, maybe two. The last one's probably been 12 years
You didn't
ago.
even make a phone call for you? I know from some folks down there that could probably help bump you up.
No.
Odie wants to go first.
It's not like you're going to be called once a year to come do anything. It's not like you're going to be called,
I'm going to go on the conspiracy side. Sure, Odie.
Yeah. But look, that's part of being an adult. You have a responsibility, and part of your responsibility is helping our community. And the way you help our community is when called upon, you go up there and listen and actually give your 2 cents of, do you think they're guilty?
Or show up in court when they start asking questions, go, I think he's guilty. They will not pick you.
I wouldn't. There's some judges that if you use that excuse, you'll be on the next trial. Because they don't just, if you have a legitimate reason and you can't stay the week or whatever else, they will excuse you. But
I've heard people stand up and be shot down by judges left and right.
Yeah, that's not a good enough excuse. Sit down.
But seriously now, when you own your own business and there ain't nobody to fill in for you, that's a toughie there. And some judges will allow it, some won't. That's tough when there ain't nobody to do what you do.
Yeah. But don't let that
and
stop
if you're
you from voicing your opinion.
The caregiver of somebody elderly that lives in your home, nobody else to take care of them, that's also one of those instances I think that a judge ought to let you out. But
Kayla says she's had 3 and she's 35. I've had 2 and I'm 55.
What's that?
Summons. Terry said that grand jury was interesting. I'm sure that is.
Yeah, you see things that no one else does with the grand jury.
Yeah.
A lot of tours and get to walk around. So when you can do it,
and you get paid, not an awful lot.
Odie, y'all be ashamed.
But you get paid.
You get to ride a big yellow dog to Chick-fil-A or somewhere now. Or is it still Jeans?
Jeans and Harvest Grill are the 2 that they feed you on.
I didn't realize all that.
I mean, with my employer, I stayed on payroll, and then I just had to turn over the check that the county give me to them.
So, and some places work differently.
Depends on your employer. Said by the 10th they'll be through. I don't believe it, Chris. That's only 2 days away.
Bolton's
they only work through there.
One call to go serve.
Lawanda's had, what'd you say, 5 or 6? 2 federal summons. Now, I bet that'd be a heck of they pay a little better than the county side.
But the federal, I don't know if you can get out of that one, can you? If you get one of them, you're just kind of...
I think it's the same way because it's a huge pool that they've got up there.
Right.
And then even if the judge doesn't get rid of you, you still got the defense and the prosecution that's going to pick and choose who they want. So it's not guaranteed that you're going to sit there and do it anyway.
Do your duty there. We'll be right back. We got a lot to talk about. The Railroad Museum's got something neat that they're going to be doing. We're going to talk about that in a moment. And then the unthinkable happened at the Neshoba County Fair last night. We got pictures.
It's been a few years. Yeah.
We'll be right back with that and more.
When your windshield cracks, you need someone you can trust. At Advanced Auto Glass by Joey, experience matters. We handle everything from rock chips to full replacements, even power window repair, servicing all vehicle types. Let us keep you safe and back on the road. We are local, proud to serve you with honest, reliable service. Call us today at 601-286-3405. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey, certified, trusted, local.
Bring on long days, sweltering heat, and acres that just won't end. Exmark mowers were born to deliver legendary reliability, signature cut quality, and stubborn durability that refuses to give in. Because like you, Exmark mowers were built for this. Visit your local dealer or explore an Exmark online for special finance offers available now.
Hi folks, Paul Brown with Dixie Buildings. We're here to take care of all your building needs for your personal and your business needs. That includes portable buildings, carports, sheds. Don't forget your hunting camps are coming in. You can start out with our 8x10s. If we cannot.
All right, July 10th, not June 10th. I can go for that, Chris. Because,
Los Angeles is what they're talking about there. Postponed another month.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine you've got a month to fill out more to
Joe liable to end up being the winner by the time we get results.
What was this last one? There was 29. There was a pack of ballots that came in, 29,000 of them, and only one person got all 29,000 votes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, come on now. I mean,
It needs to be timelines on all of this. As we mentioned, the Neshoba County Fair had a fire last night.
Man.
Let's just take a look here. Let's start here with this first video and take a look as the firefighters work to put this out, Odie. As you'll see, they're spraying water trying to get that out of that top window there. Now, I don't officially have an answer for what caused the fire, and we'll look into what the Neshoba County Fair Board put out the commission. Look at that.
yeah, that's tough, and I don't know, but Philadelphia's usually got a quick attack team that's there during the major part of the event. I don't know when they start bringing out the quick attack team, but this is something you just don't see a whole lot of.
That's a pretty quick attack there with that John Deere.
Yeah, that'll
anything.
attack it. But you've got it's been, I don't know, 4 or 5 years since the last one.
Hope Fire Department. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
But boo-boos can happen, and thank goodness this was not any worse than it was.
Because that other one, they got a couple of, one on each side of it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But this was quick and
Contained, to say the
right
least.
there, yeah.
And let me pull up what the Fair Board had to say. Let me refresh this because I got it added to this. Come on, Ethel.
I've got to go up there and get some tickets. If you go to Lima Public Safety Divers, all you got to do is like our page, follow our page, and share it with a few friends. You'll get drawing on a chance to win 2 tickets to the 2 armbands to the fair this year.
Okay, official statement comes in. There was a single fire at the Neshoba County Fairgrounds late this afternoon. The quick response and actions of the Dixon Volunteer, Hope, Fairview, and Philadelphia Fire Department kept the fire contained to a single structure. We are most grateful for the quick response and assistance. The Neshoba County Fair Association cannot emphasize enough that the rules and regulations of the association be followed to prevent occurrences in the future. So we don't know what happened, but sounded like they were hinting at something there.
Yeah, read between the lines on that. That could be
Again.
dangerous.
Again, no one hurt. It was contained. It's a lot of work going to have to be done now to fix that. And I don't know if they can get that done in time before the fair starts. Maybe?
I don't. It's going to take a few days to get everything cleaned up and tore out. The smell's going to be there, but you know, hey, hopefully you can get in there. You might not have it painted, but you can possibly have it sheetrocked.
That's true.
We'll have to see. But prayers for y'all up there, and good job, fire departments, for getting there and taking that and making sure it didn't spread.
All right, Miss Barbara Snyder joins us this morning. And
Yeah.
talk about what's going on at the Railroad Museum. What y'all got going on?
Well, right now we're in the middle of a very exciting event, which has already started. It goes June all the way through July for children 4 to 10 years old, and it's going to be from 10:30 till noon. And it's really going to be exciting. We started last Thursday, and we just had so much fun. It was great. But we just need to get the word out.
Okay.
It's going to be exciting for children. Always have so much fun there. And we're going to start out by having a little storytelling about the early railroad beginnings here, the history here. Of course, it's major railroad history here. And of course, the great Choctaw Chief Pushmataha.
Right.
And the children will learn a dance called Choctaw Friendship Dance. We have a board member who is an artist, and he's going to teach the children how to draw trains. They're going to learn how to do the Pledge of Allegiance. And they're going to have a form life-size for children's size, actually, and it's got the hole for the face, as you've seen many places, where they stick their face in and have a photo opportunity. And they'll be learning the song Waiting for the Train by, of course, Jimmy Rogers. He's going to be a major part of that. There'll be snacks.
Yeah.
It's just going to be so much fun, and we just need more people to get come to see what.
Do you just show up, or do you have to pre-sign? How does it work?
Just come on. You come on. Like I say, it's 10:30 till 12, and it's $5. More or less a donation. We are a nonprofit organization, of course, but it's only $5, and there's an actual small train that runs on a track for the children, and it is a nice. It's not just a little tiny thing. It's a real little train.
That they can ride on.
They love it. They absolutely love it. And it's right out the back door where Miss Alva, of course, is. That was in the movie with Robert Redford and Natalie Wood.
Yep. And this is every Thursday throughout June and July.
Yes.
Wow.
We're just
$5 a Thursday. You can't beat it.
That's right. And we just really do have so much fun. The children always leave just so happy.
And then they get to look at all of the displays up there from where the railroad group has come in and built model trains.
Right.
All that. Will that all be running for them to see?
Yes, it's going to be great. And we'll have storytellers there. Of course, Annie McKee, the director, she has brought the Rose Hill group, the storytellers, who are dressed in period costumes, which makes it feel more real. You can almost imagine being there at that time and place.
Oh, yeah.
And we just want everybody to come out, and it's always a family-oriented at the Railroad Museum. We just love for you to even drop by. Just drop in, and you don't pay anything. We, of course, welcome any donations.
Right.
But it's not necessary. Again, we're nonprofit, so we are happy to get them, but it's free. You just come on in and just have fun looking around at all the historical things. We've got a life-size Jimmy Rogers form in there, and that's fun. And miniature trains, and one of them is an actual 50s model, pretty much scale, Richard Abney put together down there of the whole city of Meridian back during that time.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
It's cool.
It
is cool. And it won't be long that when you walk out of your door, you'll be looking at the Jimmy Rogers Museum.
That's right.
It's
That's
coming,
right. We're excited
coming
about
quick.
that too. Absolutely. So glad they're coming over.
Alrighty, 7:19 more coming up on that, and let me show you here, and we'll give you details on all of this in just a moment. As to why you're sitting in the dark, there is roughly 330 of y'all with no power, no way to get your makeup on.
Yeah, Dwight says been out since 2 a.m. What woke you up?
It woke me up.
It got dark.
It did. I'll tell you why and what went on with it in just a moment.
For over 40 years, you've been able to count on Watt Equipment in DeKalb, Mississippi. They've got your Massey Ferguson's brand new 23 up to 135 horse cab and air tractors. They've got all your hay equipment needs, all your bush hogs. If your tractor needs it, they got it. Also remember, they service all makes and models, whether it's green, orange, blue, red, or yellow. They can get your parts in, they can do your service on your equipment. Don't forget Watt Equipment, DeKalb, Mississippi.
Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs, your local pharmacy and gift shop, thanks you for your continued support. Whether you shop with us in-store, through our app, over the phone, or in our drive-thru, our team will provide the best personalized customer service experience you expect from your local pharmacy. When you call or message us, you are promptly greeted by the Mr. Discount team that's ready to help. When you choose our pharmacy, you're choosing a locally owned pharmacy that cares about you and your community. Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs makes a difference.
If your car needs any kind of maintenance, see our friends at Eastgate Tire Service in Meridian, Mississippi. They've been doing this for over 35 years. It started out with Matthew's dad, and they're still doing business today. And we're back, as we were talking about. Roughly 300 people without power. And let's look at this, Odie, as we pull this up here. This is Mississippi Power, downtown Meridian, Poplar Springs Drive. Here's 40th Street. There would be an accident this morning right around 3 a.m. right here at 31st Avenue. It would be a car that left the roadway and took out a light pole. Power lines would hit the thing, and everybody originally thought it happened right there at 40th and PSD, and you couldn't find a car. It wasn't long before the fire chief sniffed it out and found a car down here. And let's just show you what that looks
his
like.
Power was out too.
He couldn't sleep either.
Miss Heather said, "You better find out why my power's not on."
And here's what we got. Do you see the car? There's the power line, and that does look like an airbag. It went across there. Now, as they arrived, nobody was in the car. They fled the scene. And let's go back to the map here. They would flee south to 35th Street, right in this area here. The wreck happened here, and they would run down this area here and be stopped by the Popo right along in there. Because you know why? You can't leave the scene of an accident.
Yep, that's a whole other charge.
You just sit there and wait if something were to ever happen. Now, I have not technically gotten an answer as to why the person would leave the scene of an accident. Usually someone has a reason that they feel that they got to go.
Yeah.
Smelly stuff back in the bag. Got to go. Date's over.
That could be. Yeah, you go your way and I'll go mine.
And so an investigation is ongoing into that. So as we find out, it still doesn't help you, though, if you're without power at this point. And if you've got a business out of your house, that's really not helping you at all there. And, of course, Poplar Springs Drive United Methodist Church, unless they've got Odie a generator, they're sitting still. Don't they have daycare, or is it... I'm not real sure. I thought I've seen kids there before.
Poplar Springs Drive, yes, they've got a daycare school, something there.
Just because it's two, the Baptist and the Methodist kind of sit
right across the street from one another.
So and I want to say there's kids involved at both of them. Am I right on that?
Yes, they actually Central United Methodist Church is pairing with Poplar Springs Methodist Church to have Vacation Bible School this year.
Okay, so
there are children involved.
All right, so might want to call ahead and check with the church, make sure everything's still ongoing as it kicks off this morning.
Yeah, make sure.
I'm telling you, I am a spoiled person. You can make it a little while without power, but it sure is tough. I'm a weenie baby when it comes to all that. I love temperature control, nice, cool weather.
Oh, I do too, for the simple fact that it's just comfortable.
Oh, I love it. I love it there.
You can't help it.
So that was what happened early. Now, over the weekend, we would get a call that there had been a stabbing. Turns out it got downgraded to an assault. Now, again, don't get me wrong.
So it was a cutting.
Yes. Oh, with a hatchet.
Somebody just need to learn how to swing.
What do you do? Go ahead and stand up against the wall. I think it was some kinfolks that just couldn't get along. In the end, they downgraded this, and they're going to call it an assault. And it wasn't as bad as it sounds. It sounded real bad. And everybody got okay. Now, also, we had an incident yesterday, and I called my friend at Clarke County, and I said, just heads up, you got a news story to go cover. I'm going to let you have this one. What happens when a goat gets loose in your house with horns?
Bad things can happen.
And it did. She got stuck with the horn. He come after him.
So Chad went and covered investigated
downtown Shibuda. The goat done took matters into his own hands.
Oh yes.
So you just never know. But let me just count here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5. I got over the weekend, and they're minor, but still, to show you how people can't get along, there were 5 assaults in the city of Meridian. Now, again, it wasn't anything to where somebody's going to be hospitalized or anything like that, but Okay, maybe one. But they just can't get along. And let's see here. Let me get up my specs
we've had
here.
cabin fever or nothing.
40th Avenue, 51st. I can't read my writing there, but it happened on. It started with an M. 33rd Avenue, 5th Street.
5th Street.
I know it ain't Marietta, Georgia, but I'll write better next time. But it just goes to show.
Could that be Mayette Road?
Yes, that's it. That's it. We had Mayette Road had a little incident there too.
I saw a M, something, a Y, a something. And
I didn't pull my
T's.
Y down long enough for it to stick out there. I would have been a great doctor, y'all, because you can't read nothing I write.
You could sign a prescription pad.
You know, the sad part is that's the only thing that I learned that early. I can sign my name and and it looks good, but that's it. Ain't nothing else gonna turn out good. It's squiggly. I was Mr. U all the way through 3rd grade when they quit giving the alphabet for handwriting. You remember that?
Did you have to go through your mother's class, or did you have another?
No, I had her, and I was the only one who got a paddling in the class.
She didn't make you take penmanship or nothing?
It was too late. That was 8th grade. It was. I was already. And my daddy had. Anybody that knows my daddy had the most beautiful, elegant handwriting of anyone. I mean, it looked like something right out of a book.
So you didn't take after him?
No, I don't. I got fidgety, and school made me jumpy, and I couldn't sit still. And
you had ADHD.
I think I still got it.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out for me.
I think I had it. I think it got beat out of me. That's the kind of medicine we had. You take one paddling a day for the rest of your life, and that was the cure.
And then it didn't help that I didn't know I couldn't see. I was always one of those numbers on the chalkboard. Look different. You sit in the back there.
Yeah, they're smaller. Can't read them.
The things you realize it was signs that you didn't know early in life. It's a 3.
Oh man.
What was that from my cousin Vinny? How many fingers am I?
Yeah.
That was me at the back of the class.
Carlene, if he was a doctor, you could just about think that he would have brought back traveling doctors by now.
Oh, I figured he was going into let's play doctor. I figured there was a joke coming up.
She said, could you imagine Scotty Ray being a doctor? He'd be everywhere. Yeah, don't come to me. I'll come to you.
Right there at the house. We also had an incident in the county. Now, we don't have all the details, but someone was struck by a vehicle in a driveway. I'm not real sure. One person, I'll leave it as one person was transported to the hospital, involved I think a trailer getting bumped and someone getting hit by it, and the car, and we'll leave it unknown circumstances at this point. And they were transported. That would have been right out in this area right there, East Crescent Lake Drive. Because I got a lot of calls of, why is all this police out here? Ambulances. They were moving too.
D, you was in class with me. We all did. That was our medicine, wasn't it? I know Ed didn't do you that way. Not my buddy Ed. Yeah.
So that's what happened out in that area, and it's lots more. We had an arrest that we're going to tell you about that happened in Clarke County over the weekend also. That's next.
Attention all Medicare recipients. Are rising healthcare costs affecting your budget? As always, Parker Marketing is here for you. Now is the open enrollment period for Medicare Advantage. Call or come by Parker Marketing, and one of our friendly staff will help you navigate the changes and review your plan for the coming year. Now is the time to act. Call, visit our website, or come see us today at Parker Marketing.
Our local headlines are brought to you by The Rock House, Highway 19 North.
At the Back Porch, we're bringing families back together for fun, food, and all the things you love to enjoy around your home. Every event starts with a great grill, great cookware, and accessories. Add in some locally sourced meat and dairy, along with frozen vegetables and casseroles, and over 500 brands of spices and sauces. Relax in our chairs, swings, daybeds, and have fun with our cornhole boards. From coolers to trailers, we have everything you need. When you see the big chair, you've made it to the Back Porch.
Home is where we do the things we love with the people we love. So what if we live tomorrow in the same place as we did yesterday, with help?
Welcome back. Your friend Scotty Ray along with Odie as we begin this Monday morning after, well, so many things happened over the weekend.
Yeah.
And we're also talking about Highway 45. Is there a Hank there? I don't know, but we had 3 wrecks within a 2-hour period within a mile, and part of it was within a half a mile of each other. And it got really confusing even for the wrecker drivers to show up because I'm picking up a white car. Whoop, here's the first wreck with a white car. Yeah. And so we'll get into that in just a moment. Chris Reed, police chief, as y'all remember, Chris used to be in Meridian. Mm-hmm. He got him a new job. He's floating around equipment there with woo-woo lights now, investigating any and all. He had to make an arrest there, and this is the man taken into custody. Antonio Dominic Davis was arrested and taken into custody without incident. He has been charged with sexual battery following an investigation. So it occurred during the month of May, and those things happen. They've had several incidences of this go on in Clarke County, and they are...
I mean, they did that investigation pretty quick, and they had to make sure it was thorough. So, good job to Quitman PD for coming to an arrest at that.
Yeah, and I went out to Lost Gap. I come to visit a few folks. I think it was Sunday morning. I can't remember if it was Saturday or Sunday. Let me see here. 23, so it was Saturday morning at 3 a.m. And we had an 18-wheeler take out, a light pole. It come around the exit there. Let's blow this up where you can see this a little bit better. Wow. It would take the on-ramp to Lost Gap right past it. The highway patrol told me that they just put the pole up the day before. It made it one day. One day it had a street light.
And that's a metal one.
Yep.
That's not one of them little wooden ones.
No, sir. And it just, look at that. It just split the 18-wheeler in half there, the trailer. Now, it was empty. It had no cargo. I guess they call that deadhead. As you'll look at this, let's walk around the back of the 18-wheeler.
Wow.
This could have turned out way different.
Oh, yeah.
But as you'll see, it goes right in there, split it right down the middle of that trailer.
Do you have an umbrella?
No, I had my handy-dandy flashlight there, and it was melting the ice before the rain before it got to me. If you want to bring daylight to darkness, get yourself one of them good flashlights.
A Nebo,
and it brings it.
A Nebo will let you see you.
Yes, it will. But unfortunately, no one was hurt. There was a team driving, husband and a wife team that was on there, and I think she was at the wheel when that happened.
I bet they won't drive together no more. Just going out on
I bet you somebody was asleep and they got woken up abruptly from the rear of it there.
We've had that with a team driver. We won't say what company it was, but they had a heck of a collision and shut down 2 interstates. And that guy said, I asked him, I said, man, how much fuel did you have in on this truck? We just filled up. And I drove my 8 hours and I was asleep. I won't sleep again. I feel your pain.
I do too.
Yeah.
All right. As we mentioned, Highway 45, that goes around Meridian. If you're going toward Quitman, here's where we go. Let's take a look here and back this up where you'll see this. The big red fire truck. This was actually in the city, as we show here, arriving on the scene.
Knocked the red off.
It was. I never noticed that was white. You said that. I've never noticed it. And we got us an upside down floppy car there.
Oof.
And then here's a close-up of that total loss, as you can see.
Man.
2 twin pipes sticking up in the air there, and they crawled out. They were A-OK.
Good deal.
Look at that. Fortunately, no injuries, but, there's nothing left of that.
The muffler looks good.
Well, your catalytic converter, in some states, that still wouldn't be laying there. They sit in the bushes with sawzalls.
Yeah, they'd already had that off.
Right up the road from that, within 10 minutes from that wreck, this would happen. I drove them up the road and to this one here, total loss. This one didn't actually flip, but it kind of slid down through there and fired off every airbag there was in the car. Look at that.
Wow.
And then we go to these sheriff, highway patrol made it online there. and it got sucked up and taken away.
So Johnny, who's probably out there watching with us today, good friend of mine, and he said, my brother was in a little wreck and the airbag deployed. He said, do you know the insurance says we'll fix that? So I don't know if they've changed their ways to where it's like, okay, well, it's really not as bad, and we'll get you a new airbag. I don't know if it was some of that airbag systems that, was in court for a long time.
Right.
Don't know if something else come out of it. Amy got a letter the other day from Hyundai that says, hey, good news. We've extended the warranty on your airbag for another 18 years.
18 years?
Yeah.
Woof.
Okay.
Woof. But wait, Odie, there was another wreck. Same location. Here's another white one upside down. It was, and everybody was going to the beach. It had the coolers and the chairs. Everybody headed there.
Yeah, they were antsy to get there.
We had a man down. Clarkdale, too, could not get there. Did you know that?
No, where was he at?
Sitting on the side of the road with a flat.
No, he wasn't.
He was. With his new tires.
Did he just get new tires?
He
He's
got a
been
flat.
wanting them. See, I told you shouldn't have went out and spent all that money. Did he get the warranty?
Yes, he did. Here's the thing about, I had a flat, and I had to call that mobile crew from out in the Cicalina area there, and they come running. Freeman Tractor's response team with their jacks. My handle would, and I know I ain't as stout as I used to be, but let me tell you, I got out with the tire tool, and I pulled. And then I put it on this side, and I jumped up and down on it. And I'm a pretty big old boy, and it went. It didn't move.
I told y'all, made fun of me until again it was proven to y'all. This little.
You're right.
Will take every bit of that off.
It did. $35. That'll do it.
You can't beat that thing.
And DeWalt thing would fit yours. I don't know if
that's right.
Angie bought me one. I got it somewhere. I hadn't tried it yet, but
I want to find
it has gotten to the point where you really need an impact set in your vehicle to change your tire. It does not work like the old days.
No, unless you got a long cheetah bar with you. But I really want my lug nuts tight.
Odie, I had a cheetah bar that I bent, and I couldn't get.
You didn't have a thick enough cheetah bar.
Well, I'm talking about the tire tool. I had it on the your 4-way prong, the spinny thing, and I put the cheetah bar on it, and I bent it wouldn't move them, and then my air wouldn't touch it, and I had to borrow Wayne's heavy duty Milwaukee set to get it off my Chevrolet. I mean, it was bad.
It was froze on there.
Every now and then you get in a bind working on things.
Mark, get you a shot in a boo hiney and get that old head cleared up. I know how it is. Well, I felt better when I got one in my boo hiney.
Okay, now.
A little bit of a pain, but it makes it go better.
All right, work it all out there.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. We got more coming up.
Grass cutting season is here, and if you need a new lawnmower, drop in and visit our friends at Freeman Tractor on Highway 494. If you've got a big yard with acres and acres to mow, they have the size yard you have. Freeman Tractor has the lawnmower that fits you and your budget. From 48-inch all the way up to 60, or the X-Mark lawnmower. Plenty of these to choose from. Also, they carry a complete line of LS tractors. Come by for a test drive today. Financing available. Visit our friends at Freeman Tractor, Highway 494.
On a hot day chasing crime in Meridian, to make a man thirsty, there's no better way than an ice-cold Coca-Cola to quench your thirst.
Or an ice-cold Diet Coke if you prefer that flavor.
No matter where you're at, stop by a local store and support that store and Meridian Coca-Cola. They're supporting us every day.
The Rock House, located at 5430 Highway 19 North, is ready for summer. From weed eaters to push lawnmowers to riding lawnmowers, they have one of the largest selections of chainsaws you can find, along with power tools and generators for backup power. Maybe you're in the market for a TV or a guitar, not to mention a large selection of diamond rings and Louis Vuitton purses. The Rock House even has a separate lobby for your
all types of comments. Even Todd Kemp said they put them when they put the tires on them impact wrenches go sometimes a little too far and you can't get them off.
But they want to make sure that they're not the cause of your tire falling off.
Odie, I seriously think that after you drive a vehicle now, it's almost if it gets tighter as they go. That was the worst thing I've ever seen.
Well, that's because of the miles you put on your car.
Charles says he keeps a small impact in his truck. Scott says he keeps a cheetah bar in his truck.
Yeah.
But you've got to keep in thought there's a lot of folks that go by a new car and never even look. And sometimes you really got to look for where the jack might be. They hide that stuff.
Do they still come with the little key so nobody can steal that one lug nut?
Oh, absolutely. Well, what they done was they even on my Tahoe they put a lock after you figure out how to get that piece of plastic off the back of your bumper, which took an act of Congress and I had to Google because I couldn't stick my key in to get it out. Then there's a lock behind that. Now one would think with this big long rod that it had this little tip on the end of it that curled, you would think, well, that will stick in and catch something. Oh no, let's wait. You better go back to YouTube because that does not connect. It's got to be the square blunt end that goes in and catches something. I spent another 30 minutes trying to make it fit and it wouldn't.
Just wouldn't happen.
And then wait. After you've had your car 4 years, that little cable breaks and will not work. I've had that. You ever had that happen? The cable that lowers your tire down?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does not hurt to have that greased every once in a while. I've had one of those. I was in the Mississippi Delta in my Silverado, and it would not come down. And we had a wrestling match at 2 a.m. on the side of the road. It was bad.
WD-40 up in there every now and then is what you're saying?
Yeah, it does not hurt. Just be prepared. And the next thing, I hate to be in tire advice here, but if you never get under your car, next time you're at a tire shop, make sure they check the air in your spare because that is the most common thing. It gets sucked up so tight that the air comes out of your spare tire and then you're just on the side of the road.
Yeah. Change the tire to another flat one. Well, it's only flat on the bottom.
You could be living down by Todd Kemp where there's no cell service and it's just you and your vehicle. That or you ride the rim all the way to town.
Yeah. Which one?
And at some point you got to go, oh, heck with it. Let's just go.
Oh, man, because they ain't got no cell service over there.
No, you ain't calling nobody.
No.
As we go back to Miss Ginger as we talk about what's happening at the railroad.
Miss Barbara.
Oh, yeah. Well, we were talking about your sister Ginger just a second ago. She's moved, and y'all look so much alike.
Oh, it's on the air.
Y'all look a whole lot alike. You know that, don't you?
I've been told that.
Does everybody in the family have blonde hair?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there you go.
I was born with fiery red hair, but it turned white.
And for the folks that are going, what are you talking about? Well, your mama ran Wesley House for forever and a day.
She did.
So now you've moved on to bigger and better things, and it's called the Railroad Museum, and you're helping them out.
I'm doing my very best. I'm assistant director.
So what else do y'all have happening there as we talk about the railroad things and having the kids down? What else do y'all do there?
I tell you, we're open to anybody can have an event planned there. We love to have events there. It's plenty of space, and we've had so much work done on the museum. We've had a new roof, which was very major. And again, we are a nonprofit, so we do love to have people, help us out some. We've got, new paint job. It's just so much has been going on in improvements, and there's still more to come. It's just really, it's beautiful. It really is wonderful.
Can't miss it. It's right down from the Max as you're coming down Front Street there. It's right on the
just
right.
to the left of the depot.
Yeah.
But if you're coming from town, you might not see it if you're not looking for it. But we really, and we've had the trolley car came by the other day, and that was exciting. Oh, we really loved that.
I've never rode that. You know that?
Really?
Never been on it.
Might have to change, eh?
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, we want to ride it.
We'll get you hooked up. Well, now we can do that too. Yeah, I'll drive you around.
It'd be pretty fun. But the Railroad Museum, check this out. There's a piece of Meridian history there to see so much of what built our town and storytelling throughout the month of June, correct? Into July.
Through July, that's right. Every Thursday from 10:30 to noon for children 4 to 10, and we just always loved it. It's a family-oriented place, People come there, it's safe.
Yes.
And they get to see, like I said, Miss Alva's right out the back door, and she was in the movie
That'd be Odie's spot.
Streetcar named design.
No.
No.
It was this property is condemned. That's what it is. And they were, Robert Redford and Natalie Wood were in there together. And it's just really beautiful inside. Of course, it's really in bad repair, and we need to get that fixed up too. And maybe we'll get some help with that. We're hoping and praying that'll happen.
Well, it's all happening there at the Meridian Museum. We'll send them there going on through July, $5. Bring your kids down and let them enjoy everything.
You can't beat
What's
that.
Todd Kemp getting into? Good morning. Oh, she's telling Todd good morning.
Yep.
As we mentioned, a hot air balloon, and until you sneak up on one of these things, you don't really realize just how small it is. And as there was 10 of y'all trying to hold on to this with the wind blowing, I thought, I'm going to stand next to y'all. I ain't touching this. Let me pull this up and show y'all.
And this is his small balloon.
This is, let me pull this back. And I'm not sure if I was in the video up close or not. I don't think I was. I walked up to y'all. And y'all look at him trying to hold on to this. I could just see all y'all getting lifted up. Y'all were trying to hold on to this, that wind catching that.
Amy and Stacy Thompson over there going, look at these dummies.
I mean, that's tougher than you think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tougher than you think. I mean,
the wind's
that sucker's
catching
ready
it.
to go.
And then you got a couple of boys on this side trying to hold on to it.
I mean, it's ready to take off right then. But with the wind, he had to be ready to take off as soon as they said go.
That's a pretty sight. But y'all, that basket, and I don't know if I took a picture of the basket or not. Oh, there's a crew.
Look at there, the three amigos.
And I did not take one up. There it is. There's that basket. Y'all, this thing is itty bitty. I don't know how two people can even fit in it.
Well, now that's a one-man basket.
I was going to say.
Whew. Then you got some that'll hold 4 or 5.
It isn't my cup of tea. I know a lot of y'all love this stuff, but not for me. So y'all just keep right on going.
Bob said you walked up and ran off.
I did. I had to go over and speak to the Debs. They were busy. They were out spreading cheer throughout the event. They're sweet girls. Can't brag on them enough of everything that they were doing. And she was playing with fire. I don't know if you saw her or not.
Yeah, and rolling around on top of a ball and hula hoops and all kind of things.
Yeah. And there's Miss Carolyn. She's always into something. Can't miss it there. Nice turnout. We had a great time there, and so many people pitched in and helped with the state games. And
there's that ball she was walking on.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
I don't know what possesses people to want to do that.
Well, she got paid. Money was
the driving force.
That's a big ball.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to scan through this. We had the parade of the athletes. It started out here with the Meridian Police Department, as you'll see here.
It's kicking things off. Mike.
I'll pause this and I'll just slide it down as you see the different towns that were represented. A little bit of everyone came into this. And they were throwing candy, too. I don't know if you caught any or not.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I was holding a balloon down.
You were on there, weren't you? Pearl, Mississippi, in one of the signs there. Richland. And what was happening here? Oh, this is when I walked over and y'all were, when I first went
the
up.
hot air balloon.
Yeah, I did get up on y'all.
Boy, that's warm, Odie.
Y'all,
So
that
what are we
thing
doing
right there
here?
will blow some hot air like you ain't never seen.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
Butane,
They're
what is
holding it down. This is going to be
Propane.
interesting. Everybody be able to get some rides in this little...
But it's
only you, and then that's when he backed away.
Yeah, when you mention ride, I ain't doing it. So a lot of fun downtown Meridian this weekend with all of those events. We'll be right back. More to come.
Don't stop my shower. Oh, dark is shame.
My friend Dave had to come up with a new shower song after getting his new tankless water heater. Tankless water heaters from Environment Masters for showers that never end. Get $1,000 off any new tankless. Or take advantage of 0% financing. Environment Masters. Hassle-free plumbing, electrical, and AC.
Hey, is somebody there? Honey?
Spring is here. It's time to get your lawn looking its best with Kubota mowers. Parish Tractor's Kubota Z232 KW42 is the perfect mower for a pristine lawn. And now, you can own one with payments as low as $95 a month. Visit Parish Tractor today and take advantage of this amazing offer. 2.99% APR financing now through 6/30/25. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
More than a tractor store.
The Precast Group, offering you the best selection when it comes to a storm shelter. Located on 145 South in Meridian, where they offer above-ground shelters that can be installed in your home as you're built in, are conveniently located right outside your home.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray along with Odie. We had a big retirement on Friday afternoon over at the courthouse. I don't know if you had a chance to see this, but congratulations.
Yeah, one of them.
Yep, lations to Lieutenant Edwina McLin. She retired after 28 years at the Lauderdale County Detention Center. As we look to a few of these folks, look at there who showed up.
Citizen Solly is on scene.
He was all over it there. I don't know what they discussing, but it didn't got into hand yet.
He's probably going, no, sir, I'm running it my way.
Here's her family. They turned out with this. That was, the DA even showed up here. And they had food all back there.
Grub.
It was a big time there. And that's what they made for, and I thought that was just absolutely
She's breaking out.
cute. And then some folks there, deputies arrived, and
28
here,
years.
He tells her all about retirement and how it's going to be there. It was good, and so good to see someone retire. That's a long time, 28 years at a location. She had served us well there. Let's see here. We did have this turned in, and to my knowledge, we hadn't gotten an inbox there. We had a lady lose her purse or wallet, the entire 9 yards. Her name was Miss Belinda Davis, and if you happen to know her, we have someone that has her wallet that would love to get it back to her.
Yeah.
That'll make you panic and wake up in the middle of the night.
Reach out, Scotty Ray 1969 at AOL.com, or go on Facebook Messenger, send a message. And say, hey, this is me, and get your belongings back.
Yes, sir, Bomb. Let's see. This is going to be happening tonight. We want to remind you about it. If you got some kids that are interested in possibly being in law enforcement one day, it's going to be the open house for the Explorer program. This kicks off tonight at 6:30 at the Lauderdale County Sheriff's Department. You can't miss it. Behind Chick-fil-A.
That's right. Y'all know where that's at.
Yes,
one right there on 22nd Avenue.
All the way over there.
Big old sign. You can't miss that sign.
But they would like to learn more about this and kind of be like a shadow job, and kicks off up to the age of 18, I think. Isn't that right?
Bring them by and let the sheriffs tell you what to expect and what they'll be seeing, and then let your young in there, your teenager, say, yeah, let me try that. Be something good for them. Talking about earlier show, 14-year-old got into some trouble, took a life, and we're sitting here wondering, what could cause that, and a lot of it is the type of people you hang out with.
Yeah.
That's the type of people you'd like to be around, is someone growing up in law enforcement. And now, before y'all jump on here, there's some crooked ones out there. There's crooked in every one of us, but good will overcome evil. But that's good people to hang out with.
And my friends all hang out at buffets, as you can tell. I try to stay close to them and make sure they don't leave me behind.
Yeah.
Ain't that like good food?
Oh, man, yeah.
I want to say a thank you to them. I just hadn't been there in a long time, to Olive Garden, and they were as nice as they could be to us the other day. And I just want to say thank you. They waited on us and done a fantastic job. I just want to say thank you to the staff that done such a fantastic job with that. There was something else that I felt that we needed to bring up. Let me see here if I can locate. Oh, yeah. I had somebody inbox also said they had a package delivered to their house. Miss Frances Nolt is the name on the package, and they don't know them. And so this was dropped off at their house. If you're wondering where your package is, FedEx may come back and pick it up, but as of now, they still had it. Sometimes my neighbors sometimes get some of our stuff.
No, all the time my neighbors get mine and I get theirs, and I mean, I've been wanting to send a bill because I have to go around delivering mail and retrieving mail after mail is run.
Still waiting on my speedometer to show up for my Chevrolet truck that may run one day.
Well, they had to coat that in gold, and they're letting that set.
So they can charge that little bit extra.
Yeah, that's it.
Look, I've made an executive decision. I think my truck needs a hood emblem. What do you think?
You gonna get a kicking chicken? Because the flying chicken's too.
No, I'm gonna put that big bow tie on the hood there so you can stare at it. So
you talking about one of them? That
sticks on the end of the hood there.
Okay,
it ain't got one now, but
right.
I feel like it should have one.
I think you ought to put a dollar sign.
A rubber duck.
There you go.
Oh, there you are. But before we get out, you wanted to bring up one more thing about what was going on at the Railroad Museum.
Well, I was going to recap just a little bit. I saw Ann Hall was asking about the time again.
Right.
So I'm going to quickly recap that it's every Thursday this month and all the way through July from 10:30 to noon for ages 4 to 10. And it's just a great summer thing for them to come to. You know, it's just parents need a break.
Yes, that'll do it.
Need something to do. So it's a good match.
All right, we'll send them. Odie, you forgot to tell me that Ole Miss is advancing to the World Series.
Boom! Hotty toddy, we is headed to Omaha.
Does this mean Mississippi State didn't quite?
Now I don't know. They were. I hadn't heard. I think they lost a game, and I think they played Saturday. That would have been possibly their second game.
But
so I'm
congratulations,
not sure
Ole Miss. That's wonderful.
Yeah, Ole Miss headed back to Omaha.
That's a good deal. I hope we bring home something there for all of us here.
Yep, we've already got one of them World Series.
Is it one?
Yeah. So we can get a nerd.
All righty then. So.
Be nice. It'd be nice. State did not make it, Rodney. Thank you. Erica, thank you. Hotty toddy. So it's going to be a good one. Chris, you're absolutely 100% correct.
And I'm going to bring this up to the folks that remembered, and it always was depressing as a kid. I have to be honest about it. But I remember watching Archie, and then the show took a turn when Meathead came on. And it went from, to me as a kid, even as a kid, I caught on it was something different because Meathead didn't think like Archie did.
Sure didn't.
And they were arguing all the time. And then they brought Sally in. And when she first started out, she was a skinny little old thing. And then she also had friends that hung out at buffets. And then I used to, as a kid, I had a meaning behind this. And she'd get on TV and she'd beg people to give to the starving kids.
Yeah.
And I thought, if you'd back away from the buffet, them kids, as a small child, I thought that.
She ate the food before they got there.
Yeah, because you remember just for $5 you can feed. And I'm thinking, you ought to help them out. But you never hear of Sally Struthers. Is that how you say it?
Struthers.
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 I always struggled as a kid. See, it started early for me of being able to pronounce the 8th day.
My last name is tough, if you want to know the truth.
But I thought you might want to see what she looks like today.
No, we don't.
I'm gonna go ahead and scare you. Y'all don't run off.
No.
Let's go check out. Y'all, I'll show you the before, but we're going to show you the after one. Here's Sally from Daily Mail after all those years. That's what she looks like now.
And hurt.
Let me show you what she used. There's a picture I got. Oh, here she is. There she is from back in the day with Archie.
Archie!
And my high time. But I'm telling you, as a kid, it used to bug me because I was worried that she was eating the profit. As a small kid, I thought that. We didn't get many channels in scuba.
Oh, no, y'all got 2 on a good day when the wind wasn't blowing.
On a good day. And WTVA was fading in and out. You had to get it just right there.
Yeah.
So that concludes that. All right, at the end of the show, we have to do some birthdays, and we got a few folks having them.
We've got some coming up, and I got a big hotty toddy. Congratulations to Mickey and Carol Bowler celebrating their 55th anniversary Saturday. So, and I know they were at the game.
Years?
55 years. Some of the greatest people I've ever met. Wonderful. Took me to, in high school, took me to every Ole Miss football game, no matter where it was. Went with their son Mike. We were the same age and hung out. So I got to tag along with them, and great people. So happy anniversary. John Keller had a birthday Saturday, along with Christine Wright and Bailey Ford. Sunday, Heather Lubers had a birthday with yeah, she's growing on up.
Yeah, she's with the sheriff's department.
She's with the sheriff's department out there at West Lauderdale Elementary, making sure our kids are good. Alex Coleman, Candace Holloway, and Russell King had a birthday yesterday.
Russell had one?
Yeah, I saw him on a boat down south celebrating with his kiddos, having a good time. So happy birthday. And today, Sherry Crawford, Casey Spears, Walt Fowler, Kenneth and Marsha Murray have an anniversary. Scott Mitchell, Justin White, Mike Lewis from Butler's got a birthday, and Emberly Clay is 5 years young today. Mobile Brooks had her Molly Brooks had her birthday yesterday.
A whole heap of folks getting old on us.
Yeah, we had that's a list right there. I'm gonna have to squish it down. Well, happy birthday on the 8th. That was
that's
today.
All right. Yay me.
You're a winner.
There we go.
That was last month.
So it was a May birthday. It's coming to her there.
Yeah.
So when's your sister having a birthday?
Hers was the 1st of May, and mine was the 8th.
Okay, we're just checking, make sure. Did you get her something?
I did. It was a big one.
So I guess as you get old, I just don't need as much. You know what I mean? But I really can't think.
Because you already got everything.
Except a Chevrolet truck.
But my best friend's girlfriend is today, Marsha Henderson.
And how old is she? Do you know?
75.
So 75. That's a nice
It's her
one.
birthday. Happy birthday, Marsha Kay.
Yeah, look at there. Yeah.
It's the little things as you get older that you really realize of what you don't see all that as a youngin', but the older you get, that experience really makes you see what it's all about.
That's exactly it.
As we get ready to leave, Odie, have you got us a good
Well,
Bible
let's
verse?
see where this thing's going to take us to. Matthew 9, verse 8. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. That's something that we're taught to do, and that is to go out into the world and teach about Jesus and teach about what he will do and what he can do. And there's one thing that he can do, and that is rain peace down upon the entire earth. All we've got to do is ask him not to just come into our hearts, but be with our entire country, our entire world, and let the peace of God overcome each and every one of us so that we can live happily the rest of our days, or until he comes back to get us. I hope you're ready for when he calls us home, because you don't want to be left here. Y'all have a wonderful day. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Be careful out there, and say hey to us if you see us.